Hey everyone, Hunter here from Hybrid Fitness, and today I want to make a video that talks about how we set up our movements in our workouts. And basically, if you've come to our gym, you know that we often give three options for each movement that we prescribe in our workouts, whether that's personal training, small group training, or a large group training. And often you'll see that we have our base movement. So around this base movement, we have a way to make it harder, what we call a progression, and then to the left, we would have a regression or an easier movement. And when I say easier or harder, this doesn't mean less or more weight. This doesn't mean better or worse. It simply means that we have other options for you that may be more suited for the current place you're at. So this would kind of be based off, yes, your strength, your stability, how strong you are, how flexible you are, how athletic you are. There's so many different factors that would kind of determine which exercise would be best for you. But I really want to stress before we even get into this video that, doing a regression or the movement to the left of the base movement or doing a progression, neither one means you're better or worse. It just means that we're meeting you where you're at so that you can reach your goals and be as safe as possible. So, with that being said, let's get started. Now this video, I wanted to make it because of two things really. I know a lot of you, I did a survey a while back and you said you really were interested in kind of the behind the scenes work of how we create our workouts. And then also I've been doing some reading with someone who I used to really study a lot and getting back into studying him. His name is Paul Chek, and he does something almost a mirror image of what we do, which is funny because I studied him years ago and you kind of forget things over the years. And I wanted to share that with you as well. So yeah, what Paul Chek said is he says you always want to follow the stability, strength, power continuum. And the reason for this is if let's say we have three movements, right? Let's say our base movement is our goblet squat. So you have a kettlebell up against your chin. You're sitting down, keeping your knees behind your toes, driving through your heels, and keeping that nice flat back throughout the process. That is our base movement, or what he would call a strength movement. Now, if you regressed, you could go to a stability movement, or what we just call a regression, which in this case, with the goblet squat, could be a kettlebell goblet squat sitting onto a box and standing up, sitting down from it with proper form. And then we could go to the progression, or what he would consider a power movement, which could maybe be a jump squat. So as you can see, the more we progress, the more balance, the more coordination, the more athleticism you're going to need to perform the movement safely. Whereas the regression, you're not going to need quite as much to do that, but that's okay because if you can't complete the stability or the regression movement fully and safely, then you don't want to be doing the other movements because by adding more resistance, more weight to a body that doesn't already have proper stability is asking for an injury. And so this is why we do this. We set it up this way so that we can meet you exactly where you at, so you can reach your goals as fast as possible while staying safe, right? A lot of people out there, they try and get you to reach your goals as fast as possible without considering that safety thing. And that's completely backwards because here's the thing, if you work out for 4 months and you see progress and you're happy, and then you're doing these movements that aren't safe for your current level, then you can get hurt, and that can put you out for 3 months. So everything that you worked so hard for can go backwards, and then you're left off worse than you started because you're discouraged, and it feels like all the work that you put in was wasted. So it's important that you do pick those movements that fit you right. And if you don't know which movement is right for you, I would say start with the base movement and have your trainer watch you. So your trainer will be watching you, and if you want, just go up and ask them. Say, hey, can you watch this? Tell me how it looks. And they'll give you the cues. And if you're unable to complete the exercise with proper posture, proper form, then they'll move you back to that regression. Or if you really, just dominate it, then you can go up to the progression, make it a little bit harder, and that will be the movement that's right suited for you. So that's kind of how we set up our exercises in our gym. And how we plan to continue to do it, and we're always trying to find innovative ways to make it more simple, make it more digestible for you all who are working out, because I do like the saying, keep it simple, stupid. That is very applicable in the gym, especially, when you just want to come in and be mindless and get it done without too much thinking. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a like below and comment any questions that you have. But I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you this week in the gym.